Hi everyone, Kendra from Surprise Your Spirit here. I'm here to do one of my new charm readings, charm casting readings. So I'm going to use the cards below along with this bucket full of charms here just to help solidify messages, give extra messages. So this reading is going to be from the week of Sunday, July 7th. Through the 14th, I guess it would be. And it's going to be a pick a card. So I've shuffled all the decks here and I'm going to cut them in front of you guys and then lay them out in piles. And there will be 3 piles and you'll be able to pick. So I'm just going to give this one another shuffle here. In the future, I might have them laid out. Sometimes people like to see that they're shuffled and not pre-orchestrated, so I'm going to give one of these for each pile, and then I'm going to give 3 of these cards for each pile. Shuffle here. Over there, and then this will just be the advice for the week, or like a mantra or an idea you need to remember to help you get through. And if you have suggestions on other pick-a-cards that you'd like me to do, put them in the comments below. And I'll start doing more of these. I just don't have that great of a setup right now, so it might take me some time to figure out a good setup, and I'll be doing them regularly. So I'll put one here, and one here. So this will be pile 1, and to help you choose, it'll be this stone. This will be pile 2, and it'll be this stone here, and this will be pile 3, and it'll be this stone here. Okay. And then when we get to each one, I'll pull a handful of charms to go with. Alright, so if you picked pile number 1, which was this round stone here, okay, these are your cards. And I'm going to just pick up cards. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Alright. I don't know if anyone can't see all of those charms. We'll just put them here. And one of those. Okay, so this is our base card. These are our other cards here. And then, so here we have the number 7. And you can see the orange flag. So there's been triumph over something that this week the energy is supporting triumph over something you're passionate about. So there's definitely forward movement in an area of your life. And this is happening because you've decided to walk away from something. So it looks like over the last couple of moon cycles, you've decided to move away from something towards something better. It looks like you've started to move away from betrayals. It feels like there's been some betrayals, even if it's not been from people. It could be from the universe for things not having worked out, not necessarily just relationships, but it may have been, a job or school or something like that. However, it was something that was very close to your heart because you do have a lot of orange in your charms and green all over, which is representing heart chakra for me. And then you have this card here, which is talking about putting too much emphasis on what's here and not looking at what's ahead of you. So maybe needing a bit of an emotional rest to recharge and letting your heart reset. And then the message that you have here is through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Okay, so this card is telling you to not give up, keep moving forward. You're going to see some sort of success this week. The star charm is about hope. So to me, that's like this goes with this card here with deciding to walk away from things. I don't know if there is moving on to a new career or going back to school involved, but we got a lot of school stuff happening here in your words. So it looks like possibly someone is making a decision or finding out they've been accepted to go back to school as well. We have a lot of number 5s. Here we have 2 5s. That's indicating that there's change coming. And we have 1, 2, and 3. So you're moving forward. There's definitely forward movement. The other thing that is coming here is from August to February. Sorry, so you can see that. From August to February, you're going to see a lot of forward movement. So buckle down. And the elastic here is indicating the need to expand in your heart center as well. And this is indicating that you have your heart center closed off. So it looks like there's some studying going on, some information about studying, going back to school, learning about things that you're passionate about. So you may have decided to move forward in a project or something else this week. All right, so that's all for number 2. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. And if you did, we'll see you next time. Hi, so if you picked pile number 2, that was this little guy here. I flip these cards over. So your base card is victory and success. You've got 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. And then we have our affirmation card or our personal message card. We'll get into that after. And I'm just going to grab some charms to go with this. Okay. All right, so with this card, we have the announcement of news. You might be getting some sort of news coming your way. You might be able to give some news. You might be given an award or something like that. It's definitely connected to something that you're passionate about. It may be career related or school related again. The other thing that is coming up is you may know you're receiving maybe an award or a scholarship or an opportunity in career. You're just waiting for it. So this week you might get some information that it's coming to you, but that there's just some more time that needs to happen. You've worked really hard. This has taken a partnership in order to create that opportunity. And the opportunity is bringing you into some sort of dependence, some sort of financial dependence where you feel safe and solid, where you feel like you can tackle anything on your own. This bird reminds me of a peacock. It is not, but I'm being drawn to the peacock. So you're going to feel fruitful, colorful, alive. And this is when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So it's almost like you've been waiting to hear this news. You've worked really hard in order to achieve some type of independence or feeling confident in yourself. And it's because you've trusted your inner wisdom. The owls here are inner wisdom. So you've been working definitely in conjunction with the universe. This is definitely career, school, something you're deeply passionate about with this representing sacral chakra. You've been listening to your intuition and following. You know, you've had to dig deep to hear with the shell. And something new from now until March, okay? You also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is definitely forward movement happening for you. And this is actually telling me that you may have had friends giving you a helping hand. Now, in your charms, you have a ballerina. Okay, so this charm is, I don't know if you'll get it good. It'll be blurry, but it has a ballerina on it. And it actually looks like a flamingo from far away to me. So that's about dedicated hard work that's bringing you status and success, which is also in connection with this card. You've got 2 anniversary charms here and the stepmom charm. So some of you might have rebuilt a relationship with your mom or a mother-like figure, and you're way better off. And the W is coming up here, and this is really giving me a sense of winter time. Okay, so something may be coming in the winter. There's definitely some type of anniversary in connection to winter or March, maybe for you or someone else. So that's what you can expect to kind of feel the energies like for this week. And I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Hi, so if you chose pile number 3 and you've chosen this rock here, these are your cards. So we'll just flip them over and then we'll pick some charms. Lots of sacral chakra coming up in these readings this week. Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and all right. Just grab some charms here. Okay. Okay. move the charms over so you can see them here, and they're in the... What I'm getting from this is, again, there's something shifting with regards to, I'm gonna say body image and confidence that's affecting career specifically. So there's some type of new beginning coming in here in connection with career, where it's bringing a solid foundation in the physical plane, maybe affecting finances, and it might feel kind of magical. So this is my unicorn marble. So it's all about magic, as well as you have the blue marble and the blue elastic, suggesting that throat chakra is expanding, and the Queen of Swords is all about speaking your truth. So you've been working towards career advancement, a new beginning in career, and now whether that's going to school, taking courses or workshops, or starting a business, whatever it is that's working on being financially sound, because you've started to be honest with yourself and others. You've started to speak your truth. You've started to assert yourself and do what needed to be done, whether it's taking classes or going back to school. This 1 and 5 together is indicating you manifested a change that was needed in order to do that. You have the 1 and the 3. You've allowed other people to help you. You've created another partnership with yourself in order to bring this forward. So in this following week, you're going to either have energy assisting you to work your way towards this, or energy bringing you confirmation and validation that this is where you're headed, that your hard work is paying off. April is suggesting that from this week moving forward until April, you may see these things happening, coming out slowly at a time, or you may feel more confident and truthful to yourself and others and more financially sound in April. So there's something about April there with regards to connection to the energies of this week. Again, you have the apple. So school and success is coming up again, and we've gotten the school card. It's really important that you do passionate things for yourself. The other thing that you are getting is the feng shui. So energy in your life is important. So making sure that you're taking time and you're becoming aware of your space and how you take care of yourself. And I choose love no matter what. And so this is in conjunction with the throat chakra and the truth that I'm talking about. So it's making sure you're expressing honesty in a loving way, whether you're speaking to yourself or speaking to others, which is going to play a really important part in moving forward. And again, here we've got this is about self-love. So again, some things coming up about body image, because you've gone the 2-letter charms here, Z and V, that may be important to someone, the letters particularly. But for me, that's getting towards the end of the alphabet, and it's really about being successful. But there's, yeah, body images coming up here too. Learning to love yourself is what I keep hearing. And you also have the true love charm. Okay, I don't know if you can see that or not, but. All right, so that's it for group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time. If you guys have enjoyed these readings, like to see me do more of them, comment below. I'll do some different ones, and we'll see what we can come up with and get all the charms out. Also put a donation link down below if you and if you are interested in having these types of one of these readings for yourself on a particular topic, comment below, and I will eventually in the near future post on how you can do that. I hope everyone has a really great week and take care.